Hey, what's going on, YouTube? Hope you guys can hear me all right. It's a little windy out here, but just getting some practice in. Just like that, lost an arrow. First one out of the quiver. I got out of the truck way over there. This target was sitting at 86 yards, and I hit about 4 inches low. So then I get up here and get settled in. I start making some tape lines on the target and stuff, and forgot to move my sight. So yeeted an arrow about 86, 90 yards that way. I went out there to look for it and couldn't find it, but we're just out here doing some, just getting some stuff dialed in with the new UV button. I'm gonna try to make this like a 2-in-1 video where I kind of doing some shooting and had a little bit of footage of me and Harper making these arrows that she wanted me to build. I'd mentioned something in the Marshall shoot on Sunday that she picked out teal and pink for me and teal and purple for Scott. But yeah, I was just gonna go over what my setup is and who I am and all that, since I'm already here. My name is Zach Cowan. I'm from Buckner, Missouri. I've been hunting since I was probably 4 or 5. I think my earliest memory is my dad and my grandpa. Back then they could spotlight deer. So I cried because I wanted to go with them so bad, and they had just bought me one of those air dart things, you know, you blow into it, little target and stuff, and I told them I wanted to take it and go kill deer, which, you know, is illegal then. You know, now still you can't kill deer at night, but that was one of my first memories. I was probably 4. And then my grandpa and my dad really got me into hunting. Started rifle hunting youth, and it just kind of grown from there. And then several years back, maybe about 8 years ago, one of my good friends, Justin Oakes, got me into archery. I was probably about 24 years old. I'm 30 now. And ever since then, I have not really picked up a rifle, but maybe twice. This is my 3rd bow. I started with a Blackout SS from Bass Pro. It was about $400. Well, at the time I had a friend that was working there that got me a 50% discount, redhead stuff. So he got me the discount, and then bought an RX1 Ultra with the sub-alpine. Enjoyed that for about 3-4 years, and then I just picked up this RX7 Ultra in Wilderness. And I'd saved up quite a bit and decided I wanted to buy that. So I bought that last June. So I've been trying to just get used to it and shoot with it as much as I can. And I've really kind of fell in love with it. And I just upgraded strings. And so yeah, we can go through it real quick. All right, here it is. I'm sure you guys have seen these all over the place. They're probably the best bow on the market right now, I'd say. So much so that Hoyt decided to not even release a new carbon last year. So this is the 2nd year they've had it on their flagship as their carbon. For the price, it's pretty pricey, but if you're gonna go to a carbon bow, you know, you just gotta pay that difference. Wilderness, 70 pounds. I got a 30.5-inch draw. Real quick, we got the black gold dual track, and so far this sight has been pretty awesome. The only complaint that I have is the pins get so bright. I have to put this tacky electric tape on there just to kind of keep them dim, and I haven't came up with a good solution for that. But this sight is pretty sweet. You got 2 pins, and if you look, they're in line so they're not taking up too much pictures. You got 2 dual indicators on there. 2 dual indicators. So what I like about that is when I'm hunting, I can set it at 20 yards and get, well, right there, this arrow setup is getting 20 and 33 yards. So I can play with my gapping while I'm out here on the range, and I can basically be good from 0 all the way out to 40 yards without moving my pin, which is a big deal when you're hunting whitetails because you don't know what they're gonna do. Running the QAD Ultra Rest. Picked it up used. Just trying to save a little bit of money from a friend. So far, I've ran nothing but QADs, and I have not had any issues. The only thing I would do maybe different is if I'd go to the Epsilon if I later down the road, but there's no need to right now. It does what it needs to do. I like that you can lock it up and you can travel with it like that. When you're hunting, you ain't got to worry about it making noise or anything like that, especially on stalking deer. I just put ABB strings on there, ABB strings. This is the buckskin and OD green, which I tried to find pictures online of people's combinations. I couldn't find this combination very much, so I really want to try it out. The OD green and the buckskin really look good on this thing. This is a custom-made Kydex bow holder. I use it on my, I set it, I put it in the tree. I got one of those multi-purpose hangers that strap around the tree. So that thing just sits right there and it doesn't go anywhere. Podium Archer stabilizers, MFJJ on YouTube. Has his own bars, and I highly suggest these. These things are awesome. They're light. They're carbon. They really distribute the weight really well, and I really like them. I'm running 2 ounces up front, 8 ounces in the back. I'm running the Go Sticks. So this is a new arrow setup. This is the Victory Rip TKO and 250 spine. I have the factory 50 grain inserts with an extra 50 grains, and then I have a 100 grain point. So right around 489 on this build. The wraps give it a little bit more weight. The original wraps that I was running were like 4 inches. These are 7, so it's a little heavy. It's probably 495. Running the TAC 2.75 TAC driver vanes. These are our custom wraps, and then I'm running the new X knot. Let's see. I'm running the Vortex 10x42 Diamond HDs. These things are awesome. If you can catch these on sale, they're worth it. Even the Crossfires are good. If you can't afford the HDs, Crossfires do just well. I have a Ranger 1800 rangefinder, but it's not picking up black targets, and I don't like that. So I sent it back. They sent me a brand new one. I haven't opened it to see if it's picking up black targets. I don't know if that's just a known issue for that rangefinder or not, but I don't like that it don't pick up black targets. Right now I'm running the Halo. I'm not sure if this is a hunting one or not. My dad, before he passed away, bought this for me. So it's always like been an old reliable. So I've just been running it until I decide what I was going to do with the Vortex one. And then a lot of guys have went to this. This will be familiar. This is the UV button. I got a 3-finger. I also have a 4-finger attachment that I haven't played with yet. I'm gonna try to play with it, but with 3D fastly approaching, I'm just trying to get settled in what I have, trying to get really dialed in with what I own. So so far this thing has been pretty sweet. I've been playing with the adjustments, been playing with all the different stuff. I don't think I'm gonna do a review on it, but I'll throw some B-roll. And it was exciting getting it. I got it about a week early. They did a really good job of shipping it to me. Well, I didn't bring a tripod with me, but after about 30-45 minutes of shooting, I didn't do too bad, but there's always room for improvement. Group here at 80 yards. I'm kind of all over the place, but I had 3 shots that looked decent. I'll show them to you real quick. 80 yards. Once I get everything kind of final tuned in, I'll really work on starting to tighten up my group. I hope you guys enjoy our 3D videos. We just got done editing the first one. We might drop that tonight. This is Wednesday. And then we're gonna drop the other one maybe next week, or we're gonna do a 2-parter. So I'm not sure when this video will come out, but I just wanted to tell you guys who I am and what I run. And yeah, if there's any questions, just don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And you can also reach out to me on Instagram. It's Hunting Mobile. But yeah, guys, keep shooting, and we'll hope to see you on the next one. Peace.